Oh, Commissar, also, if you look on the route, we do have a marked known ammo medical depot. If you find your men running low on ammo or medical supplies, there should be some at that position.
Understood.
So for this, I was just going to
Take point. Alpha squad is going to be front
auto garrison.
80 emplacements. Behind them will be the tanks. Tank is going to be then
Send these guys around.
Bravo and Charlie. Bravo and Charlie will be the maneuver forces. We take contact. Alphas to hold down and get the brunt of the attack while Bravo and Charlie flank around the two sides and neutralize the enemy. Tank will operate independently and move to provide supporting fire.
Alpha copies, ready to die for the Lodina.
Bravo copies.
Charlie copy.
A machine gun appears to be fucked. So we'll just get it recruited.
You are quite the tank expert.
Yeah, not everybody makes 3 flips on their first try, doesn't it?
What did he do? So it looks like, I guess he did something to that machine gun and messed up the tank. So now they're down to 1 tank. Let's use it wisely, because we have quite a few things around.
Forces, move on to the roadway and inform me when we're ready to move out.
Let's also get our Red Army guys that are captives.
Yeah, Ground Command, the T-34 is out of the action. It did a triple flip and then decided to land on top of sandbags.
Let's get all these guys set to captive. You can do it through the Eden editor, but sometimes it glitches out and they break free, or the Germans will shoot at them.
Hi, Commander. Could we get a swap for that T-34?
Roger, I will allow it. It will appear back in base.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's stack these guys in the barracks buildings.
Hi, Command. A bit of a meta question. Are we supposed to have radios short range?
No, you are never supposed to have short-range radio.
I figured as much.
Alright, so that's 1 barracks. We're starting to hear some shooting. That's probably with the APC. We're just stacking people.
Hello, guys. Speed is of the essence.
In these barracks. Now we also have 1 more barracks building, so yep. Stack a few guys in this one. And of course I want someone to be pulling security for each of these, so we're gonna put a guy...
Command, Alpha is ready to...
Well, he just got cut off by something big.
Alpha, you still alive?
This is Bravo. I do not think so. They just got mowed down. We will send our medic up.
So I think that was Pockets, and Pockets, I don't know why he was exposing himself so much, but he got freaking machine gunned. Alright. Start using this artillery like crazy. Whoop. There we go. Alright. I'm not sure if I have a boot panzer for them. We're also seeing some AA now schwack that hill. That's from the flak panzer. It is utterly fucking Pockets' position. And they still decide to go up on that hill. Ah, only my player base. So there's the mortars coming down. And Pockets the Wizard decides to take his own life and respawn, because that, yeah. Flak pens is not nice. So we've got Vix moving out. I'm going to try to send them back over. Oops, I accidentally had him select that marker, so we're going to go there instead. We'll just give him a movement command.
Bravo squad,
Sick microphone feedback.
Bravo squad, I need to move in and take out this AA site while it's still focused on Alpha.
Gonna send some infantry over towards them.
Charlie reads.
I think they're just trying to bait the AA while other squadrons move over to attack.
Bravo squad, I need you guys to flank around and take it out as well.
Copy.
Bravo, copies.
Gonna give that guy a suppressive fire order. Might be out of ammo already. There we go. I'm having him keep pounding that hill. This team's moved around. They've got this APC coming up on them.
Online. Regrouping with Scott shortly.
And they brought Billman up with a tank. They're proceeding to fire. Still shelling that hill. Let's get our mortars online. Alright, I'm gonna bring an APC up. Let's do Panzer. Let's put it right here. It's going to be... yeah, one of the black ones. A simple 222. Seek and destroy, why not? Put up the global. Tank's still working on him. We got mortar fire landing to the side. They just struck the APC, and they're going to continue to flank around. Put this few-man sentry team to come over here. That's flanked. Let's quickly go on the ground, look at their map. So this is the battle plan they're working on to take this. Forces coming in this way, force coming in this way, and Frisk is pushing up very far by himself.
We have taken an enemy APC out. We have to continue an assault.
I hit the Y button. I don't know why it's putting me... there we go. Hold on.
Taking mortar fire. Push forward. They're trying to kill you. Move to a different location.
Bring myself up by a Zeus. Puppy's low on ammo again. I'm gonna give her more. But I also want to bring out some infantry to come over and support this machine gun. Because when they start coming on this kill zone, this machine gun's going to start trying to schwack them. It's only a 34, but it can still be pretty lethal. Have this little sentry team come up to harass these guys. Hold them on their advance. I'll do a quick little search. How about that for the Butte Panzer? See, I'm not sure what any of these mean.
Thank you, Charlie. There's an SDK set 222 off the road.
But if one of those were it, please let me know and I will grab it. So it just got schwacked by that tank as it started opening fire on her. They're now using the machine gun to try to knock him down. Let's give another wave of suppressive fire. I also want to check that guy's ammunition soon to see how much he's still got. But I'll put some mortar shells over here.
Can I get a medic in the tank, please?
Alright, so they had a casualty. Oh, Butte literally means captured. Why would the Germans have a captured Panzer then? That makes absolutely no sense. Unless Butte Panzer, Panzer means tank. No, I get it. I'm retarded. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can spell. We'll spawn this puppy down here. Captured Sherman, why not?
You still alive?
Yeah, I know the Germans used a lot of captured equipment. I know, just... I had a brain fart. I'm focusing on too many things at once. My apologies. They're still bringing that Maxim machine gun with them. So the command squad's working with it.
Can you encourage the people to push ahead of the tank, please?
I encourage with gun.
Encourage. It's a strong word. It could technically get some engineers and try to repair that. Oh, the gun's stuck. Oh! Nice.
We spotted them from across the river.
It just means armor, yeah. Yeah, Panzer wagon, armored wagon. I mean, it makes sense. So, Frisk, again, people going up on these really tall hills and getting shot. How is the medic supposed to get up there and help them? I think that's why Doctor's trying, but he can't. Alright, I'm gonna push up some infantry.
Here is Charlie, we have secured the AA location, but there appears to be a camp nearby and we're about to attack.
Understood. Where exactly is this
Put
camp?
our global skill down again.
About 75 meters to the south.
Now, I'm gonna get on this mortar and start going
I
nuts.
see it. I think I know what he's talking about.
Jesus Christ, how quickly can you launch that shit?
And, Bravo, continue moving while Charlie takes on the camp.
Come again, Charlie was being shot at.
They came up on those hills. Those mortars, Jesus, they went right into the damn ocean. So I'm going to do a spawn effect with smoke. Not a smoke grenade,
Charlie,
persistent
the tank
smoke
is
source.
moving forward now. To be able to get support from them.
Small oily smoke, yeah, that works. To say that that's destroyed. Still got these machine gunners up in the bunkers that are probably causing some issues. Let's see if I can get this guy to do a suppressive fire order up there. Yeah, there we go. Shot him so hard, he... Now, I'm no expert on human anatomy, but I'm pretty sure that he literally... Okay, whatever. Whatever works.
Alpha, Bravo, continue moving down the road. Charlie can deal
That
with
Panzer's
that,
down. They need to put fuel in that flak Panzer because I cut it.
Sorry.
Got these units coming in.
Bravo, copy. Come outside.
They're bringing up a medical Vic. And yeah, they set the max in right there. Got a few guys that are wounded, and the Germans are now swimming across. Oh, those Germans. Don't stop. Keep going.
Here, Charlie, we've secured the camp and with it 1x Flak Panzer Wirbelwind.
Bravo's in.
My God, you're retarded, guys. Come on, go. There you go. Pretty sure that guy just got shot, knocked unconscious. Yep. Swimming's a bitch. Let's push the Sherman up. What I do like about the TAC Ops DLC is they fixed the pathfinding for tracked Vic, so now they follow the roads like every other wheeled Vic. And then some more stormtroopers. Preferably with good accuracy. Now they need to continue the advance. Throwing grenades in the water to try to get rid of some of these infantry. It's knocking some of them unconscious and they'll drown, which is good. Otherwise, they're setting up a little field hospital up here to take care of the wounded. They've got this machine gun overwatching this area. So hopefully these forces will coming up. We'll see that we've got infantry and an enemy Vic coming up. So far, Sniper Wolf, it's actually gone very well. A bit shaky in the beginning because one of the landing vehicles beached themselves and caused the entire assault to almost fall apart because they were exposed on a flank. But, yeah, now they've gotten their shit together. They're going to start moving in accordingly.
Hey, Bravo. Go to 5 minutes ago.
We have a Sherman driving on us. We're taking it.
And they already got hit. And immediately bailed out. They have buffed the fucking T-34-76. This used to be a piece of crap about 6 months ago, but now it's actually killing shit.
The fascist Sherman is up the road.
They're using what they can. Yeah, I put smoke on it to say it's blown up, guys. You threw a grenade on it.
I will keep the troops moving forward.
So now they're starting to go, and Frisk is going in that direction. Boy, so far so good. Well, that is true. It only had to kill a Sherman, and the Sherman isn't really that good itself. Look at fucking Lee. With a sniper rifle just charging in on the enemy. For the love of God. The main force is starting to come in. Some are swimming across for whatever stupid reason. But it looks like they have now gotten their Vic and are moving forward. Good. Surprised none of them brought the transport Vics. Or the Russian APC. Would have been nice. You know, if they want to do it by ground, then, hey, I'm not the one to tell them no. See, I'd love it if this guy could turn around and look the other way with his binoculars. Because that would look pretty fucking cool. But instead, he's deciding to look like a dumbass. What's over there that's so important? The firefight's over here. God damn it. Like a dumbass. Alright, so we're going to let them gain a bit of ground. The next large checkpoint is over here, but, you know, I told them there's R&R over here, and that's the last they're going to get for the entire mission. Hearing some Zeus pains. Just pockets. So Overwatch group's up here. They're overwatching with the Maxon. This guy should have been a sniper if he was going to Overwatch, but it's ambiguous. Okay, no, it's ambiguous being a medic. He's the platoon medic with Makarov. And they're also picking up these as medics. Where would they put the packs now? Little common sense 404. But otherwise, so far, they just need to keep pushing the advance, and they should be okay. Let's throw something a bit more nasty at them, shall we? I'm thinking... Let's do a full-blown Tiger tank. I think that's a Tiger. It might not be a Tiger. I might be retarded. Put it right there to cover the stragglers. Have another wave of FSS guys. And my plan is they'll be coming down from the hill. And this will be a nice uphill-downhill battle. Looks like these engineers, they might be looking at this tank to see if they can make any use of it. Separate the infantry, but nothing so far has been able to stop the Red Tide.
Commissar.
It's a Panzer IV. All right.
Continuing on the assault.
I'm retarded.
Continue along the
Feel free to be
Alpha,
triggered by me
6 point.
miswording everything. It's because I haven't studied World War II in depth in a very long time. So I apologize, guys. I try to pick it up as I go, but, you know, with every new rotation. This guy's crippled and fucking falling back as the medic. Have another wave as the Red Army is now pushing up on the left. So the Germans coming up on the right. So Yander spearheading his guys. These guys taking the road. So we have the rest of this group come up. But yeah, command and the tank should probably start catching up. And Scheer has gone down yet again. I'm gonna push that tank over here. It's where the infantry are. The Panzer immediately goes on it. She's smoking. Yeah, they're doing well. They're doing well. Putting another one in it for good measure. Just gonna say this guy's gonna surrender. I was gonna try to post more, but you Russian blah, blah, blah. You heard him say, "What is this joke?" Ah, that was nice. Let's send this patrol squad to go and get him.
Put your dog on a leash.
Oh my god.
Can you say that in a language that can we understand?
Tell comrade executioner to calm the fuck down.
I will fucking motherland.
Calm down. So they're wiping this squad pretty well. This is something I rarely do, but just to add to the immersion. I might also, I'm gonna throw a plane up once they start getting to this position. Just to harass them, not to kill them. We're slowly tricking things up. Alright, let's do a large push. They can't see back here, that's good. Do some basic wham and shot. Nah, I want squads. Wham and caught. Wait, I need to stop saying it because people are just gonna yell at me later. Let's have a good push. Oh, I've hit my fucking unit cap. Okay, well, 1 second. I just gotta quickly tab out, grab a very special line of code, click back in, go to Development Tools, execute code module, put that in, put it in global, and boom. Like so. Let's space them out a bit so they try not to Russian doll into each other, because I know how some people get annoyed with that. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? That should be good. And of course, go back to the global skill and set that down. Again, massive pushes being made. Now, I can sneak some guys over here to be led by a captain. And I need a few corporals for the MP40s. Where are they? Corporal! There we go. Have this be a flanking push as we try to box the Russians in. Now, before I separate them out, since they're pretty close, let's set up their global skill prematurely. Now they're pushing up to this position. So this is R&R for their ammunition. Each one of these buildings has a different type of R&R box. 3 of them are mainly weapons, and then 1 of them is a shit ton of ammo, which I believe is that one.
Inform everyone that Charlie Squad is doing a sterling job.
Then we have a lot of good medical stuff. So we got this flanking group that might be able to cut them off. We got the main force coming in as well. You got fuel, right? Let's send you out. Are there Goliaths? No, there are no Goliaths. I was trying to throw a grenade. I didn't even have grenades. Damn it. Oh well. So that place is clear. We got more medical supplies over here. And of course, they're now going to swarm it like rats. Restock on their bandages. But the Soviet thing will be a large campaign across this map that'll hopefully last at least 2 months. And then we'll start doing some fun storyboard missions, but this group immediately cut down. Now there's definitely, they're taking them out quicker than they're being engaged. So I'm gonna actually bump the spotting skill up to 90 to try to commandeer that. That won't affect accuracy or how quickly they line up the shot, but at least the Germans will be aware of the Russian players before they're cut down like that. So my APC is being a little bit special. Quick debug replacement. And let's push him up. Seek and destroy, and now hopefully he will move. I hear the engine revving up, but I don't see any movement, so I guess the water's fucking with his pathing, which can't happen.
Bravo, Charlie. Make sure that you make sure the road is clear to the south for the tank.
Let's do some fire support up.
Copy that. We are being attacked from the east currently in the medic camp.
Understood, Charlie. You hold your position. You're doing sterling job. Over and Alpha need to make sure the road is clear and the tank is responsive to assist you.
Heavy artillery fire. Might have actually knocked a few of these guys out. Angel moved up. He got hit by some of these infantry. But yeah, that is basically letting these guys engage them at a longer range, and thus it's more balanced. So I think that is a positive change to the difficulty. These guys might have gotten hit by that artillery strike. Yeah, that was meant for immersive purposes. Let's fix that a bit. So that won't heal them, but they'll still take damage from that. Bit danger close. I forgot in Ace, the frickin' 122 has a ridiculous range at times. But I'm going to scroll over to the bodies, because by now, I mean, yeah, there's a lot we need to clean up. Here, we'll go more to the top of the list, which, again, I guess just has those guys, but clean that up a bit. Now we have this next assault wave to deal with. Right now we have a little lull that's going to let them restock and get some of their wounded guys back up. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare
Kamasai, this is Bravo.
Reinforcements to come in.
Understood. Make sure the tank doesn't get flanked.
Copy, Kamasai.
Set these guys all around. We're going to heavily reinforce this checkpoint. Again, I told them the longer they take the move, the more deadly these ops are going to be. Or at least their pushes. Let's see. Go back here. This thing was quite effective at suppressing them, so I'm going to send that up right here. And then these guys were put over here.
You cleared medical and fluid depot.
That is solid copy. Good job. Please restock what you need and then continue the push. You guys are making excellent time. They're picking up some of the IDAP medical boxes. I forgot you could do that. So let's reset our global scale for all the new units we put as we try to mount a defensive. I swear, this thing's just retarded today. Let's try setting up this one. Maybe the pathfinding broke the APC movement, but then again, I've seen them. So yeah, we're just gonna have to individual waypoint it up. And that'll fix her. The tank is firing back and forth. Rockets flying through. And this Vic is also smoking. And she's on fire too, and that explosion's gonna wipe a lot of the infantry at this checkpoint. No, that doesn't mean these crew... Ah, well, they're gonna die. Hey guys, let's camp by a burning Vic. Why? That's why. Retards? Let me get a suppressive fire order going. I have to start shooting up on that position, and he's shot dead. Large reinforcement push coming in. Bit of Russian dolling we're seeing, but otherwise it is a large push to try to stop them. And my Vic has literally noped the fuck out. Actually, no, I see what it's doing. Try to get a flank on. Try to get a flank on him. That can give him a bit of a curveball. Yeah, that checkpoint absolutely schwacked. And a lot of these guys are still R&Ring at these things, but they can load up in some of these Vics, too, if they're drivable. Yeah, I think they're trying to load the medical crates in these Vics to then push them up with them. But I want to try to overwhelm this infantry group to force them to send in some reinforcements. So we're going to throw in some stormtroopers. We'll do a command section, machine gunner, and sniper teams. And we'll also throw in that plane momentarily. Alright. Let's get some air power on them. Got this big, nice airfield. Where are my Air Force? Where's my Luftwaffe? There they are. Let's throw in some Focke-Wulfs, shall we? We'll start off with one. Nice and easy. So FR gets annihilated by that AA piece. And the tank is now starting to engage it. Manages to swack her dead, decrewing her, and the machine gun focuses on her. So FR is probably pretty fucked up. They got a shot on that APC. Now we have a large amount of these infantry still pushing in. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, they buffed the hell out of this tank. This used to be the shittiest tank, the T-3476, out of the entirety of Iron Front in terms of the mod. Now I'm seeing it literally one-shot Panthers. That's normally not supposed to happen, but hey, we'll play it. Yeah, throw in some stormtroopers, they might have better aim than the player base. Ha! Star Wars jokes. But yeah, we're just seeing the overwhelming Zerg rushing might of the Red Tide. Meanwhile, Makarov and Biggie, they're back here They need to push up with the rest of the group. They're taking this machine gun. I guess they're trying to give some long-range suppression, but they need to really come up here. Looks like they found Angel, finally woke him back up. He was only lightly wounded, so... We got this plane now flying around. Some of these guys have really pushed up. That tank shell getting a few kills there.
Come aside, we're at this Bravo team
thank you,
is
Finn, for
getting
the
wounded. We need a
$5
medic
spots.
over here.
Da,
Charlie,
comrade.
across the river.
For Kamal Shikov.
Understood. Hold your location. 100 squads will push towards you.
Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Let's throw down some infantry right here. I'm trying to bottleneck them, but also give them time for this main force to push up at the checkpoint and Ambiggy and Makarov to push up to help. That should be good. But they're just mowing down these infantry. And that'll be the last wave of reinforcements I send. And hopefully by then, they will all have formed up at this checkpoint. They got a few medical guys to take care of. They brought the machine gun out. They're using it against them. Very ingenuitive there. Perfect. Do a run on them. So that wounded a few more of them from the looks of it. Some are waking back up. But again, just in case I missed the global skill, because I am always paranoid about that. But nothing seems to be able to stop the red time. I'm also really impressed because this is, out of the 3 ops we've so far done for Op 4 rotation, this has definitely been the best result, and I'm very happy to see that. So they should try to get in the machine guns, use what they can, fire up at them, but they haven't even taken a single casualty yet that's needed to be R&R'd. So they are, looks like they've told each other they're going to take these Vics up, possibly. Oh my god. It seems German engineering knows no bounds with strange numbers. It is best we move on. Because they're looking at the fucking numbers of the air conditioner.
The ground forces got hit by an aircraft.
Copy that. We have a fairly good position.
And we're making them laugh too. That's good. Because being in the back to supply, that's always one of the more boring jobs. But if you can entertain them like that, that's always nice.
Understood that. Alpha Bravo Charlie, you understand that? If you see something, call the tanks in.
Alright, I'm going to let that plane come around. We're going to try to cut off that reinforcing wave. Bill, they've been doing a really good job with the tank in terms of keeping it out of the fire zone. Oh, Kid Joe died. Let's do another strafe. Yeah, with bad spacing, that machine gun's gonna probably tear through some of them, but look at this. Oh, he's cut out in the open with only a pistol. Oh, that's not good. He's giving a quick reload. He's taking a German machine gun. And someone definitely saved his ass. That might have been Lolo. Yep. The PPSH. Good guy, Lolo. So these guys can definitely take this Vic and move up. But they can take the APC as well, but looks like they're going to take the tank, so... Oh, it looks like FR is going to lone wolf with that. Well, I guess if it works. Well, they didn't really coordinate a reinsert system. Otherwise, we have another checkpoint. These guys are pushing up much further than I expected.
Do we have a possibility of getting friendly aircraft in the air?
That is negative, comrade. You're either going to have to shoot them down or endure.
We will endure.
Let's get this tank to move up because I didn't notice he wasn't moving. Another large wave of infantry.
Charlie has eyes on enemy aircraft in the Focke-Wulf with bombs. It is strafing us currently.
Advise you push forward, get the wounded and move them.
So far, it hasn't really done a
If you move forward, they can't hit you.
devastating job, I would say. But these guys bringing up all these reinforcements.
We are working under that logic.
I mean, the best he's gonna have to do is take a Vic. This tank really needs some special ed help. We'll give him smaller waypoints. Otherwise, I'll just drive him up manually. So, German reinforcements pushing up. They're coming along this, but they're really spacing themselves out here. So far, it hasn't been too big of an issue, but we still have a few guys that are being cut out in the open that are definitely being left behind. A bomb was dropped by that Focke-Wulf.
Charlie Commander, are you okay? It looks like the bomb just dropped near you.
Multiple bombs.
Charlie Commander, keep moving. Charlie Commander, survive.
Solid copy.
So I'm going to drive this Vic up manually.
This is Tank. Does anyone actually have eyes on the plane?
Why is my gunner now being retarded? Or my driver? Oh, is he deciding now to move? Ah, for the love of fucking God. Stupid, biased fucking things. Ander looks like he just took a grenade. So now the Germans counter push their offensive. They're taking a few casualties. Now they're being spaced out pretty tough. That Panzer's outflanking, but I don't think they notice. So they're quickly turning that gun to look. Wow, that accuracy coefficient, good God, does it fuck with the Panzer. Let me guess, one-shot wonder? Nope, it hit the front armor this time. Now we're starting to see the balance. Oh, how Bang! Nice.
No one spotted it yet. Dragon Ball. Hear something.
I love that sound clip. Pop a few artillery near him. They hit that, she's cooking off. And that is why you don't frickin' clip yourself in the vehicles in Arma 3, kids. Never do that, otherwise you will Zeus Rodan to oblivion. Now I still have this machine gunner. Saw movement to the right. Cuts them down.
Shooting.
And I got shot from the left. Ow. Alright. Something cooked off over here. Oh, I think they blew up the FR, blew that Sherman up. Looks like Kid Joe's finally moving up, and he brought a transport Vic. Okay. I would have brought the APC up, but again, his call. He's the one that died. So ungroup all these guys. Send them in accordingly. And of course, give them that seek and destroy mark. Now, I am going to try to slow them down a bit. I'm going to bring up weapon handling by 10%, which increases their aim time and reload speed. Looks like Bill finally got that Panzer taken out. I'm going to try to send that plane, so when it does another pass, I'm going to try to remote control and give it another strafe. Again, setting global. What can I really do here? I'm looking at my options. I'm probably going to go into Panzer. Ah, yes. Send up some APCs. That should help schwack them a bit. Because they are making excellent time for this operation. Now let's separate all these units out so we kind of get rid of the China dolling. Or, excuse, I always call it China. It's Russian dolling. That can happen. Otherwise, they are pushing through. Oh, god damn it, I missed the strafe. Actually, we'll have you come land at base. Let's get a JU up in the air. Luftwaffe. Yeah.
Command here, Charlie. We have got 2 times medium armored car moving in from the west.
Now, I'm going to put him up to full skill so he knows how to properly do CAS, because if you don't full skill them, they tend to be retarded. Fire it will, engage it will. So armor pieces pushing up. Friendly fire rockets are actually doing more damage than the actual Vix. They launched quite a lot.
Never mind, good shooting, comrades.
Damn, they just shot it in the ass. I'm not sure if that was the tank. No, that was a rocket.
We have a glorious T-54 on our side. For armored carpet stopper.
And again, I don't know. Here comes that JU. So I'll let it buzz them once. Then we'll start getting a bit messy. Bomb was dropped a bit early on. There's the JU. That's the Focke-Wulf. Was he going for Mr. FR? Because that was way early for 100%. I was expecting a bit more devastation. Send these guys over to help cut off the Russian troops, but what am I saying at this rate?
Commissar, we do not have any ally air force, do we?
Negative. We are engaging plane with small arms.
I mean, here's the deal. Like, if they get here... Oh, shit. What happened to my flak pieces?
The mighty Nagant will not fail us.
Just endure the plane for now.
That roleplay today is on fucking point. Yeah, I meant to set up some AA here. Oh, it's also the flak panzer. That's true. Alright, looking for my planes. There we go. Drop a few bombs on them. If they're too devastating, I'll ace heal. But that one, right on the rear end, no damage though. Oh, I stand corrected. Some of the guys a little higher up got shrapnelled. Comes the Focke-Wulf. Woo! Gonna try to hold them for a bit. Yeah, that strafe had a few casualties. Good. They are tearing through my fucking force. But if you guys notice, we've been about an hour and 20 minutes in this op. We have a 3-hour chunk of time. I'm just trying to extend this as much as I can. Because I'm not going to lie, I did not expect them to tear through it like this, and I am very happy with it right now. So get a few of those bodies deleted. So more of the forces coming in. FR just shot a fucking tank down! Well, plane, but fucking hell! That was the JU too.
Bomb blast. He has served his purpose for the Rodina.
Comrade execution.
Oh my god.
I push troops forward.
Fucking knew that was gonna happen eventually. Still my damn Focke-Wulf in the air, and this is more of an infantry strafer. Aye, that was a good kill. So Kid Joe has dropped the vehicle there. He's gonna swim it and then walk across. I hope he doesn't get hit by any of these random jungle guys. But I'm going to do what I can. I'm gonna bring an infantry squad over here. I'm going to copy and paste that because it was pasted in the Eden editor. And let's see if she'll come up on her own. Yes. Engage at will. Then we'll move the Stu right there so he can turn accordingly. To replace our global AI setting. Ah, no time. Ivan ZSU-85 reporting for duty. Not bad. This is going to be a bit of a gauntlet. We've got multiple machine gunners. Got some Focke-Wulfs. Not Focke-Wulfs, excuse me. AA emplacements. The freaking AA is supposed to shoot down the Focke-Wulf. So I'll let her turn around, then we'll do another strafe on him. Got that Vic pushing up as well. Break these guys out. Send more in accordingly. Because nothing seems to be halting these guys' advance. Zeke is pushing up to bodies. Gonna send these guys to go and investigate. Whoo! Good strafe. They're going too fast, I know, right? That strafe looks like did damage, and now they're assaulting from the hills, so this AA is going to really start schwacking them. So they might need to change their tactics a bit, because if they assault directly from that hill, it's not going to go well.
This is Comrade Executioner. We got one deserter to our south. Am I clear to execute?
One deserter?
The Comrade Executioner, break. We have Seeker tank rolling down the road directly west of our current position.
Yeah, this is a tiger.
His rear armor is shown. Now's our chance to kill him.
Oh, he's showing his rear armor, you idiot. These guys quickly getting in the defilade right here. As that AA gun still schwacks them. Tank is also pushing up. The Focke-Wulf starting to strafe.
Execute will be made.
Nice. Something just got dropped right there. I think the plane's out of bombs, so I think that was just a tank shell. Landed right on Jade's position. But it's trying to shoot the tank, so all the infantry in front of it are going to get hit.
Reminder, when you get near the prison, they have to try to save our comrades from the prison. So don't kill the prisoners.
Well, that tank's firing inward. And again, they're going up on that hill. And Druza is the commander. He is being a brave fucking commissar. Good fucking god. You're nuts. And he gets fucking a shell. He gets a round to go right through his goddamn chest. Oh, that's beautiful. They've fallen back. Have that Focke-Wulf coming in to do another strafe. That ammo is literally spraying everywhere. A lot of men down right now. We can delete all those bodies. A lot of the flanks down, but it's mainly these AA pieces. So I'm willing to bet Dead Girl tried to outflank and one of the AA guns said nope. Just look at this. Oh my god. This is nice. Guns firing down.
Behind you, you got arms behind you.
That's friendly armor. That's friendly armor.
It's ours.
Do you have a Stuck?
It's not stuck, it's an IS-2.
Yeah, it's an IS-2, and it is one of theirs. These two guys still bringing up that machine gun. Yeah.
I thought it was the Stuck.
Looks very much like one, doesn't it?
It's like Frisk has changed his weapon. Okay, he's trying to heal himself.
Actually.
There's the Focke-Wulf barreling down. Got 4 men down over here, a few more over here. Here, give me that machine gunner. Hey, driver, can we... Yeah. Let's get into the action.
Enemy half-track is moving inside of the compound. Disable it. Kill the deserters inside.
Whoa! What? 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 Oh! Oh! What the fuck was that? Did anyone else see that body ragdoll like fucking crazy? There's air support. Firing in danger fucking close. Good God, that was German evasive tactics. So that strafe, oh man. That fucking strafe. So I think that was Pocket's body that flew. I'm gonna, in order to fix him out of that glitch where he looks like he's going normal, I'm gonna unconscious him. That way if he bleeds out and passes out, that's also fine. But a lot of friendly forces just died to that airstrike, and now we're starting to see the casualties mount. Oh man. Some of the guys on the hill are starting to die. Some guys over on the left side? But I think this was the perfect amount of distance to go, because now we're starting to see, you know, some guys push in, some guys stay back, but...
What's the deal with the tank up ahead?
Dead.
Starting to slow down a bit, and that's the,
Oh, you keep an eye on the road, I'm gonna...
Focke-Wulf starting to flank. Someone needs to get in those flanking cannons and start firing. Ah, that's cooking off. They're gonna have to get in these weapons and start trying to shoot down that Focke-Wulf. So we'll delete the... I accidentally deleted a marker. And now the casualties are mounting. But it's okay, because they can just drive over here and then swim across. And then come over and assist in the final push.
Polsky, you just try and shoot down the plane.
I've done it before.
You just gave me a heart attack. Keep an eye on the road, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I was with the JU and that thing moves slower. These puppies are going to be a bit tougher. Oh, God. Oh, the massacre. Salt is trying to get Granite back. Guys are giving him a bit of a lull because a lot of guys are going to need to come in. Lee's already running for it. These guys should consider taking a Vic up, but they're looting the medical crate. That's right. I'm going to send a single infantry squad for the sake of balance. Because they are taking, again, a lot of KIAs, actually. They still got a lot of casualties down there, too. But without taking those guns to try to shoot down that Focke-Wulf, not going to go too well. I'm going to remote control and do a strafe myself. She's almost out of ammo anyway. And I'm out of everything. Alright. Yeah, the Red Army always has infinite reinforcements.
Bravo, Charlie, what's the condition of the assault right now?
Oh, so he was set to defend only, so when his, when the JU got shot down, that's only when he started doing airstrikes. I forgot to set him.
What's currently holding us back from attacking right now?
A shit ton of casualties.
Triage.
Understood.
So Lee's pushing up by himself.
Executioner, should I motivate?
They're loaning in a Vic.
No, let them yield first.
Yeah, so Lee, when he pushed out by himself, trying to get to the kills first again, he's not going to do it, because, well, the Vic's going to push out. And again, they might pick him up along the way, but who knows. Few dead bodies to manage back here. And I got these reinforcements coming in. Don't mind me just throwing little petty grenades at you that are probably just going to tickle you at best. Sure also dies. I'm going to quickly... No one's watching, right? Okay, cool. Gonna sneak in a little Pack 40. Multiple casualties remounting. Oh, I need to re-execute my development tool script because we've hit that good old unit cap again. Alright. Sneaking a little Pack 40 in. You, my friend, really need to get out of here. No. Like, you're completely out of ammo. It's time for you to go. Here, we'll say you cam over and landed at this airfield. Yeah, you landed. Great! Good landing. Congrats. Alright. Otherwise, they're still a bit caught up. Medics are back here. They're doing their best to work on some people, but without a pack, they might not be able to get them fully back up. Unless they're storing it somewhere else, but people are working on what they can, and we're just having a large amount of reinforcements slowly come in. Lee's bringing a medical vehicle back. These guys are forming up. Otherwise, Dead Gold's bringing up this reinforcement wave.
We have appropriated a Tiger tank.
This is Bravo Squad.
We got more casualties.
Tank. We have enemies to our south in the woods.
Let's give him a warm.
Do not move. They have AT on them.
All right. Let's now start cranking up the pressure now that they're getting their reinserts. So they have taken a Panther. Let's see if I can smack it. Oh, geez, your cam, Batman. Jesus Christ, your camera, Batman. That is the most wonky-ass camera.
advise Charlie.
Ah!
Alpha Bravo also
Pull!
to the east of the prison is not clear. Start in the woods, heading eastward.
Ow. Well, I tried. Pull! So why aren't we firing this puppy at it?
Tank, we got a Vic on the road. Do not know if that's friend or foe.
Let's have this guy go counter push. Oh, or you can die. Or you can die, Mr. Bond.
I say again, Charlie.
This guy died trying to climb the ladder. No, we want to keep AP. She's coming down. Yeah, German super soldier. Too bad he got schwacked by a tank shell.
Squad, use the tiger tank to punch a hole straight to the wall of the compound so we can reach the prison.
Way ahead of you, Commissar.
Alright. Hold on, it's the wrong global setting area. Boom. Now I do owe you guys a Focke-Wulf, don't I? Let's go back to Luftwaffe.
Fools, can you come in on the fun?
Yeah, sure, I'll be on you. I'm currently just sniping.
Please be careful, don't kill all the prisoners.
What are they doing? Why would you put it in between the frickin'... Who has AT? AT soldier. He's backing off now. But yeah, if he cooks off in between those two barracks, he's kind of fucked. So he's moved back to situate himself over there. And that shell schwacked me. Yeah, the Tiger went battering ram mode. You gonna turn around, buddy? Yep. Alright, I'm gonna start doing strafes again. Let's go to bodies here. We have a lot we need to delete.
Commissar, the front of the camp on the west side has an enemy MG there still.
Those shells.
Understood, assault from the north side. We have an entrance to the north.
Charlie just punched a great big hole in the northern wall.
Drop some bombs.
I want everybody to push in through the north.
Whoo! That's gonna cause some casualties. That was a nasty bombing run. Let's wake a few of them back up. Bit unfair of me. Put a few of them up for that. So I'm gonna send units around like this. Ah, right. So they've pushed up. Well, they ungarrison. They're They're freeing them, that's for sure, but place is pretty fucked. That'll be the last wave. This will be the next objective for next week. We'll bump things up a bit. Make it interesting towards the end.
I need a medic at the north side of the compound.
Alright, I can also delete that smoke billow for that mortar. Smoke causes a bit of lag.
Bang, the dirt is gone.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, sorry.
Boo, 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 boo. Now let's see how good he can really be. Have a few of them come around. Some of them are on the AA now, firing up at that plane. But I'm going to separate these guys out. Here comes the plane.
Let's get him a
Commissar,
warm
one
up,
house
shall
is
we?
secured with all prisoners. We're moving to the second house.
That was too early. It's gonna hit friendly forces, yep. Now witness
Commissar, there's a problem.
the full power of the fucker.
It's coming to high command, I hear you.
Copy. Compound is secured.
My ass is secured.
Commissar High Command, this is Commissar Ground Command.
This is Commissar High Command, send traffic.
We have captured the prison to liberate our comrades.
Solid copy. Be advised, Glorious Stalin says compound is not secured because there are still enemy forces in the woods right next to you. Please kill them.
Purple squad, hold compound. Ali Bravo, in the woods.
Whoo! Commissar High Command.
Is anyone left alive after that airplane strafe?
That killed nobody.
Comrade executioner.
Comrades at ground command, this is Commissar at high command. You're going to need to somehow shoot down that fuckwolf.
I've done it before. I can try it again. I just need to figure out how to become proper based. Is the purple then still active? You mean the fucking Osterwind?
Please tell me you have AT grenades. Nope. Well, fuck.
Yeah, previous village before it came up here, there was a purple one.
I got a few hits on her.
Have AA guns inside the compound that was using them.
Confirm, I'm, Alpha Squad Lead is directing their fire. If you see which direction they're coming in, call it out.
Why did they drag one in the middle of the road? Another hit. There we go.
Incoming.
Alpha, the ground
Come on.
command. The enemy plane has been shot down.
There's murdering.
Turning job.
We're reporting compound cleared.
Yep.
High command, this is ground command. We have shot down the fascist airplane.
That is good, comrades. Hold position for 1 moment. Nani. Oh, I'm trying to do something cinematic here. Excellent work freeing the prisoners and clearing the way for our main air force to come in, comrades. Bombers are now coming in to take care of other targets across the islands. We will now try to conquer island.
Sorry to the Soviet Union. Sorry to
Percentage chance of suicide, 300%. Run for cover.
Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Those are friendly planes, mind you. Don't shoot them down, and in server now. Let's get rid of that. Boom. Ha ha ha.
Wow.
That was great.
That was fun.
I fucking hate teacher. I wish you would die.
Alright. Alright, break. Saturday, as the Soviet Union, was shaky. Sunday was an absolute nightmare. Today, you guys kicked that fucking AO's ass to the point where, and I rarely say this, I am actually proud of you guys.
Aww.
That was very well done.
Aww.
We love you too.
Give it a minute.
Fuck you.
Where's
Give
the
it a minute.
butt?
We'll fuck it up.
From the front, we pushed hard.
Icky breaky, don't ya?
So the only thing I gotta say is if you die and need a reinsert and other people are dying too, maybe not run off by yourself because, you know, you've only got so many vehicles at base you could use to reinsert. Otherwise, also when you are, just try to have some general idea of the whole formation going. Make sure no groups lag behind unless that's their intention to be sweeper teams towards the rear. And always check your flanks and look around. The only tactical complaint I have is that beginning assault. If Eander got himself beached, you should have waited, because Bravo got schwacked by the machine gun up in Charlie's position that they were supposed to tank, and that machine gun started firing down at Alpha and caused both groups to have mass cases until Charlie was finally able to get up there and clear that machine gun out. But otherwise, everything else was very, very well done, and fucking pat yourselves on the backs, and please do that for the rest of this damn campaign.
Except for you, teacher. You don't get anything.
Yeah, fuck you, teacher. From the fucking planet.
Hey, break. If it helps, I shot teacher in the beginning, so he's dead anyway.
I never.
I mean, I really wanted to shoot teacher. He literally was on my ass the entire thing.
I tell you to push, you push.
So
I'm triple, but I'm laying on the ground. I can't push.
Yeah, I mean,
tell me to
break for a second, guys. Break
we had a bomb drop on us, and he told us to push.
So
I want to say teacher actually ran out of ammo trying to shoot me.
Break!
We're not getting anything done. Okay, so Teacher's existence was necessary for the success of the op. We all have to realize that. But the thing that annoyed everyone was he walks up to 3 guys who are all wounded, all healing themselves, yells push, and then shoots the ground. And like,
Really?
1, we don't know where we're pushing to. 2,
the
we're
map.
all
Wait,
wounded.
look at the map.
You push
Does not
forward.
matter.
Yeah, you
push
walk in a
forward
single
towards
direction.
The Germans.
Right. And
You are
that
crippled,
that
you
just
walk.
I'm sorry,
And-
Puppet, are you saying it didn't work?
All right, home break. So, while doing stuff like that can be, you know, detrimental to some people, you guys didn't fucking stutter at all in that operation. As one group went in and cleared something out, the other group was pulling security on the previous position and then slowly pushing up. So you had your advancing force basically clearing the way for your command element and your vehicle. And I'm not gonna lie, teacher, keep fucking doing it that way. That your fucking momentum was impervious to anything I could throw at you. Even when I started slowly bringing up the difficulty settings to levels that we rarely go to. So
Why did you think the Russians won World War II? They pushed.
you push.
What's the big takeaway from this?
I'm gonna add in here that teacher was playing the NKVD officer that makes you move forward. Sometimes they do not have logic because their logic is of a higher level than what you can think.
Alright, hold on, before we get into any more, like, break, before we get any more personal stories or whatever, what's the general takeaway from this op?
Keep fucking moving.
Push.
Momentum, thank
We
you.
have no time.
Momentum, thank you. If you guys kept up your momentum, and we keep doing that in further ops, things are going to go a lot better for you. Because just as, you know, when you get bogged down and you're in a slugfest with the enemy, it's hard to keep up. Yeah, the same thing goes for the enemy. So, yeah, if you keep momentum going, you'll do fine. I just want everybody to realize that there's a bigger picture here. It's not just, you know, teacher shooting people. It's literally that you guys kept up momentum. And that is the main takeaway we should get from this.
Please keep doing that.
Yeah, momentum was
Glory
great.
of the motherland.
All right. Other things I want to say, because I did. Makarov just poked me about it. Yeah. The planes were just there to harass you guys. If you notice, the bombs, like only when I remote controlled them were the bombs anywhere near accurate. But if I deemed them too OP, I'd unconscious heal a few of you guys. But they still didn't hinder you. This whole exercise was a push exercise. Do it like they did in the Soviet Union back in the World War II days, and you guys fucking nailed it. So, it did well.
What about the flipping vehicles?
Yeah,
so
flip the first tank.
what I've noticed is the TAC Ops DLC had some updates to vehicle movement and pathfinding. And from what I can tell, that's trickled down into the mods with their own custom movement mechanics for things like half tracks, and it's interesting.
One of them flipped over me as I was
really
moving.
fun right now.
Oh, that was so funny.
The RHS ones, but RHS vehicles can't go up hills either. It's the TAC Ops is fucked modded vehicles pretty hard.
Yeah,
Except for RHS, thankfully.
No, it has screwed RHS up. Try driving a T90 up a slight slope. You'll do it at 3 kilometers per hour.
That's that's standard.
That's relatively normal for a T90.
That's normal. Remember T90.
It wasn't the same before the TAC Ops got.
Yeah, we know, but
that's what I'll say. It's literally 3 kilometers.
Look,
per hour.
the point is, guys, we can't fix it, so just live with it.
I didn't have a problem driving tank. I
Quick
felt
question.
it was very smooth.
What's
Did
the question?
anyone else notice mortars with like 200-meter radius on them?
Yeah, they downed us through a hill.
Some of them were 155 millimeter shells, and if they did kill people, I brought you guys back up.
Yeah, you dropped the mortar right in front of me. I took it all to the face and still walked away.
Yeah, shrapnel and ace is weird.
Fucking
No,
literal
it's
assault
because
didn't
you
even get hurt.
sacrifice dissidents to staff.
Chaos,
and then
that was
he
a
granted
tank
you
round.
immunity.
Alright, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. This playthrough, it's going to be basically us going around different positions of Lingor. In 2 weeks, you guys will start getting air support, because next week we'll be taking the airstrip to your direct south. and moving around, and then by then you'll get your air support and then start sweeping around different areas and whatnot. Just remember, since this is a campaign, we will have multiple random AA positions all around the map, so make sure you stick on your side of the field. And we'll have some defensive ops, and hopefully this will last us the hopefully 3 months of Op 4 rotation. Otherwise, if we complete it before then, we'll just do some historic battles and whatnot. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it.
Do we keep the Tiger? Do we get Yak 9Ts?
You'll get basically what you had that last stop. I'll replace it for the next playthrough unless I forget. Also, I think I liked how this went. I'm never giving you an arsenal for this campaign, because you did well regardless.
But do we keep the Tiger?
What did I just fucking say, Yander?
But do we keep the Tiger?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We keep the Tiger. But Liru, can you just change the mission file that the 2 medics of the command squad have the Maxim gun?
Yeah, I'll make a Maxim squad for you guys. But anyway, you gotta be 1 second. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching that. That was nice. That was really nice. I put a lot of work into making all those custom little checkpoints, and then setting up that path, and then doing some play testing to make sure it would be about a 2 to 3 hour op, depending on how well they did. And they did it before the 2 hour mark, I thought, and that just shows to go that this player base can either do really fucking well when they do everything right, or they can really fuck up if they do everything wrong. But then again, it's like every other player base. So anyway, guys, thank you so much again for watching. Go operate operationally, and take care. Have a good one, guys.